Hello guys, welcome. Now in this tutorial, we are actually going to see how to use Chat GPT. So in order to access Chat GPT is go over to Google and type in Chat GPT, and the first link that will come is the link that you have to click. So we're going to go over here. Now there is a high demand, so it is a possibility that you might not be able to access it, or you might have some connection issues, but keep trying it. You will get access, okay, if you still see some issues while logging in. This is a fairly new technology, so people are trying their hands at it. So that's why there is a high demand for using this Chat GPT, and that's why you might see those errors popping up here and there. So let's go ahead and click on this try here, and it is asking me to log in. If you do not have an account, go ahead and click the sign up button. I do have an account, so I'm going to hit the login. Now, once you sign up, you have to provide your email address and password, and then a verification email would be sent to your account. It's very, very simple. It'll take you 2 minutes to do that. Now, without wasting any more time, let's go to the login screen here, and I'm going to enter my email address that I have used to log in with, and hit the continue. Then it's asking me for my password. I'm going to hit the continue again, and voila, we are in Chat GPT now. So there is two ways of using Chat GPT. You can use it in the light mode as well as in the dark mode. So if you like the light mode, you can click on the light mode that you see here. And if you like to see in the dark mode, then you can click on this dark mode, and everything is going to be more black and white. So you can see here, we are experiencing exceptionally high demand. Please hang tight as we work on scaling our system. Now, as I mentioned, Chat GPT is very new, and a lot of folks are trying their hands at it. So you might see this error message here and there. And even while working on this tool, you might see some errors. Don't worry, just keep trying again and it'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, so now we are logged in. And you can see in the front here, these are some of the capabilities that Chat GPT can do. And they also have mentioned some of the limitations. And they have also given you some examples that you can use and see how Chat GPT works. Okay, so you can see here on the first part is examples, and if you want to ask questions about explain quantum computing in simple terms, this way it'll explain to you what quantum computing is in a very easy to understand manner. Now you can see any creative ideas for a 10-year-old birthday. So it'll give you some great ideas. And you can also use it for your coding purpose. If you want to understand or learn something, then you can write these examples. Okay. Now, what are the capabilities? It also has the capability of remembering what user has said in the conversation. So just like a friend, right? If you're talking to somebody, you can keep continuing on that conversation without keep reminding that, hey, what did I talk about earlier, right? So similar way, Chat GPT will remember you what you have asked in that previously related to the topic, and then it'll go ahead and proceed with the next questions of yours and will answer accordingly. It'll also allow user to provide follow-up conversations. Means if you're talking about a certain topic, you can keep following up on the same conversations, and Chat GPT will respond you accordingly. And if there is any inappropriate requests you are making, something that is illegal or kind of fishy, then it'll also tell you, it will respond accordingly and will not take care of those requests for you. Okay, so it has a capability of understanding what is appropriate questions or what is appropriate request and which one of those are inappropriate, and it'll answer you according to that. Now, there are certain limitations of Chat GPT. One of the limitation is it can give you sometimes incorrect information, or so you have to take the answers with a grain of salt. You have to use a little bit of your mind to understand if what Chat GPT is saying is exactly correct. So there is certain limitations, but they are working on improving it on a daily basis. So eventually, after a few versions of it, you're going to see better and better responses. But at this point, also, it is pretty good to use Chat GPT for your coding purposes in your Salesforce world or even in any other domain. It might give you some harmful instructions in occasionally, or can give you some biased content. And it has a limited knowledge of the world and events after 2021. So if you are asking Chat GPT about, hey, what do you think about the future of this stock is going to be, or what do you think about how the real estate market is going to do in 2023, it is currently limited to give you any forecast answers. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started with Chat GPT from the very next tutorial, and we are going to see how we can use Chat GPT in our course. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the very next tutorial. Bye-bye. Take care.